Hey guys, I'm just going to fly through Thursday's home workout with you. So mobility work, 3 rounds as usual if we can. First thing I'm going to do is some shoulder cars. So it's coming down into our half kneeling position. Keep those hips in line. Okay, we want to keep our arm nice and close to our body the whole time we're doing this. So this is a really slow and controlled, deliberate movement. Okay, so I'm not coming in and just doing this. Okay, it is very controlled and very deliberate. So palm facing in, I am bringing that arm, I'm squeezing my armpit together all the time, so that arm is now passing right alongside my ear. I bring it right behind as much as I can. I then rotate my palm, I keep my hips facing forward. I'm trying to keep that arm as close to my body as I can all the time, so I bring it back to face with my palm facing alongside my pocket. So controlled and deliberate movement. So you'll do 6 on the right, 6 on the left with that. Then we're going to go into a hip opener to T-spine rotations. So staying down in that half kneeling position. Okay, and from there I'm going to put my opposite hand onto the floor. Okay, and then I'm going to lift that back leg up and I'm going to push that knee out. Okay, and then hold in that bottom position. So what I'm going to try and do is extend by lifting that back leg up and then start to lower my chest down towards the floor just to increase it. We're going to feel it high up on the outside of my hip, on the outside of my glute. Then I'm going to relax back in and then I'm going to go into some T-spine rotations underneath my opposite armpit and rotating all the way right up, so we get a nice straight line from hand, shoulder, shoulder, hand. Eyes are focusing that hand up overhead, underneath, and rotating all the way up. Is that okay? Once you have that done, the last thing we're going to do is just some dumbbell RDLs. Okay, so it's just getting into our dumbbell stance. Okay, and then from there, it is driving those hips back, holding onto my weight, getting just below my knee, and extending all the way back up. So depending on what your weight is that you have, it's just nice and controlled. Okay, it's just warming up those hamstrings and pushing all the way through. So okay, so from there into our Metcon. So our Metcon is 14 minutes. Okay, it is as many rounds as possible in 14 minutes. Okay, so all this is using your dumbbell or your kettlebell. Okay, and it is 12 reps of each movement, but we're doing 6 on one side, 6 on the other side. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is your dumbbell or kettlebell single leg RDLs. We just warmed up with just normal RDLs. So we're just going to go single leg. So I'm going to go 6. Okay, down, extending back. Remember, I want to reach that back leg behind so I can pull my hips into a hip hinge, keep my back nice and straight, and all the way up. So I want to get that weight just an inch or two below my knee. Good technique. So I'm not just doing this, okay, and standing back up. So back is straight. Okay, I'm reaching behind, I'm pushing down, okay, through the floor every time to drive myself back up and to create stability. So I'll do 6 on my right with that. Then I will do 6 on my left. Then I'm going to go into some hand cleans. So I'm going to use my dumbbell, okay, and from there it is up. I'm bringing that weight to my shoulder. So remember, I want to extend up and then get slightly under the weight. Okay, so I'm not just going and doing bicep curls. Use those legs to help you drive up and get that weight. So I'll do 6 on my right, 6 on my left, and then I'm going to go into my push presses. Okay, so then I will come to here and I will dip and press up overhead, pull down, dip and press up overhead. Again, keeping that weight alongside my ear. Okay, my arm alongside my ear, so weight is directly up overhead. Good way to know where you're finishing, so we're not out here, we're not over there. Okay, if I keep my head facing forward, with my eyes I shouldn't be able to see the weight. Okay, if it's out there I can see it. Okay, this is where I want to be. Pull down, dip and explosive up. Okay, so it's going to be 6 RDL, single leg RDLs on your right, 6 single leg RDLs on your left, 6 dumbbell or kettlebell cleans on your right, then on your left. Then it is going to be 6 push presses on your right, 6 push presses on your left, and it is many rounds of that as possible, okay, in 14 minutes. That's it, guys. That is Thursday all wrapped up. I will talk to you on Zoom, and if not, I will see you Saturday morning. Talk to you then.